What is up, guys? Welcome to episode number 54 of Diggity Cast. I'm Jeff James. With me, as always, the inventor of the dum-dum, the luscious Brody Faults. I'm going to break my neck. That's how I got a pinched nerve anyways in my shoulder already. So, hey, that's what it is. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well.
Just well.
Just well.
I hate it so much.
I know you do.
Second to people who say, just happy to be here. The worst.
Just another day, man.
Absolutely. Well, you know it's another day. Following us on Instagram and Twitter made no sense, but it's okay. Instagram and Twitter at Diggity Podcast. Follow us. We are incredible. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Our username is Diggity. That's Diggity. Little green logo. And subscribe to the podcast, the audio version, if you haven't already, on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you're listening to. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Spank you so much. And today's podcast is brought to you by Audible, as Brody shakes his head at me because I made a spanking comment. Gross. You can get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial by heading on over to audibletrial.com/diggity. It's Diggity. Get access to over 180,000 titles to choose from for your Android, your iPhone, and your MP3 player. What? No way. Books that read to you. What? Yes. Where? audibletrial.com/diggity. Hit it up. And with that, what did you play this weekend?
Played a little bit of... I'm just going to skip past that. That's fine. I played a little bit of the Division 2, and that's really about it. I just got into that and played it, Friday night and Sunday night. And Saturday night, I fell asleep. I just went to bed.
I played no games this weekend because of my family coming down.
It's all their fault.
So it's... Oh, okay. Well, hey. Jeez. Wow. Goodness. Well, dude, you want to get us into the upcoming games?
Yeah, so first off, we have on March 19th, the day this releases, you have Fate Extella Link coming to PC, American Ninja Warrior Challenge coming to PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. Fate Extella Link coming to PS4 and Switch because I needed to enter that twice. And SNK 40th Anniversary Collection coming to PS4 and Switch. Mm-hmm. On March 20th, we have Chocobos. Come on, man. Final Fantasy. Yeah.
Jeez.
Aww. Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, coming to PS4 and Nintendo Switch.
Everybody. Hello, everybody.
March 21st, we have Constructor Plus coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One, and Super Phantom Cat coming to Switch.
That sounds kick-ass.
It sounds amazing. And March 22nd, we have Fate Extella Link coming to PS4, PS Vita, and Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Pleasant Night coming to Switch, and Unravel 2 coming to the Switch. Yeah.
Pretty good week. Pretty packed.
Dude,
Crazy there's a Vita game.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. It's
got
to be one of the last,
like
yeah.
A lot of people really like that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big cult following for Vita.
Yeah.
Underground community.
I don't know much about the game that's coming to Vita, but it's coming. I want to be excited for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, but considering it's basically Dark Souls set in Japan, I don't want to break my controller.
Dark Souls!
Oh, no.
I had to do it.
No. But it looks awesome, and I know a lot of people are pretty excited about it, but I just can't play Dark Souls games, man.
Is it the difficulty?
I don't have the patience for them,
Yeah, you just want to get up there and beat the shit out of stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, speaking of not beating the shit out of stuff, Wednesday, March 20th at 9 a.m. Pacific, Nintendo will be having a Nindies video showcase featuring about 30 minutes of information on indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch. These are usually pretty good.
Your segues are really bad today.
No, I'm just doing it on purpose. It's a Tuesday show.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday show.
It's on purpose. Purposely bad segues are important.
Yeah. Anyway, I love the Nindies showcases that they do. 30 minutes of Nindies is more than what we normally get to.
There's a lot.
That should be pretty good content.
I'm excited.
I'm excited, yeah. Hell yeah, we'll talk about it on the Thursday show.
Oh, snaps. Yeah. Same with the Google console stuff, by the way, people.
Yeah, that'll make its way over on
Thursday show. We actually record this show on Monday.
Yes, we do.
It was a behind-the-scenes look. The magic.
Because we have jobs and things.
We have responsibilities.
Right. So Bethesda has confirmed that they will indeed be at E3.
No
Not
way.
a whole lot here. Basically just a hey, we're still coming.
Does anyone give a shit about E3 anymore?
It doesn't seem like it, no.
It's crazier. It's like, hey, yeah, we'll fucking be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. They basically said the only thing that they confirmed that's going to be at E3 in the Bethesda showcase is Doom Eternal. Other than that, everything is kind of up in the air. They said, and much, much more, but I don't know what that's going to be. So we'll see.
Hey, maybe bags.
Yeah.
Oops.
Maybe.
Oops. Oh my god. I don't know why people like. I feel like this could be the last year for E3, like where people actually like vigorously cover it.
I think so too. I think it's kind of been going that way for the last few years anyway.
Yeah.
And now with Sony leaving and things like that, I think it's kind of the nail in the coffin for it, and or the final nail in the coffin. And I think
so
E3 is going to
weird.
be gone in a couple years.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
it'll kind
so
of limp
weird
on
when they
for like a
don't
few
do it.
more years, and then it'll die out.
I bet you it just goes back to industry.
Yeah.
And not to sound like an asshole, but like when
Well, didn't they just open it up to the public like
I think it's been
2
like,
years ago?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years
Yeah.
ago. And it's definitely thrown a wrench into stuff.
Yeah.
For people wanting to get shit done. Like a lot of people get all their stuff done before the show.
Right. It becomes
Like,
less
couple
about
days.
business and more about a fan thing, which there's nothing wrong with
Great,
that.
that's fantastic. There's a lot of fan things though already.
Yeah, there's plenty of them, and a lot. Yeah, I mean, you have Microsoft; they put on their own. Sony usually puts on their own, and Nintendo just puts out directs.
Nintendo has a fucking store in New York.
Right.
That's it. It's a party there every day. Hey, the Halo Master Chief Collection PC Insider program is open for signups. So this program allows you to play the PC builds of the games before they launch, and the primary purpose is for insiders to give feedback to 343 Industries to ensure that the game's launch is in the best state as possible. So it's private beta.
Yeah, pretty much.
Join up. It's great. Link up.
And they really stress the need for feedback, which, I mean, how many people are actually going to give it or just use it as an exam or an excuse to play the game early? But there will be plenty of people that will give feedback, and hopefully once these come out on PC, they actually launch pretty smooth. Because the Master Chief Collection did not launch well at all on Xbox.
No.
So that took about 3 years to get that all reined in and sorted out, but here we are.
You know, someone too also posted on social media a couple days ago where they were showing like Fortnite and Apex, and they showed Master Chief, and they're like, you know, here comes, you know, the king. And I'm like, I don't know. Do you think it actually like kind of just kills it when it comes out? Like there's a bunch of people that start playing it that never really played Halo before on the PC. Because like here's the thing, right? For Fortnite didn't really become big on consoles until like it was big on PC.
Right.
And then it came to the console side of stuff where it was free to play.
Yeah.
And that's when people kind of picked it up and started really going ham with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this might happen with the Master Chief Collection.
I think it's going to do really well.
Obviously, it's not free to play, but
right. There is a large market of people who never played Halo 3 or
there's a lot of people,
or Halo Reach even, and I know Reach is one of the most beloved Halos. But I think a lot of people are going to jump into it mainly just to check it out because it was such a phenomenon when all of the games originally released. And so I think there's going to be a lot of people that don't play on console that are going to want to play it on PC just to check it out, if nothing else, especially Halo 3. I think Halo 3 by itself is going to sell just crazy because you can buy them all individually. You don't have to buy just the whole package. But
right.
I mean, I would obviously strongly recommend buying all of them or in the package because they're all fantastic and they're a lot of fun to go through, even just the story modes. And
do we know pricing yet for each one individually or no?
I have not seen anything on that yet.
I wonder what it's going to be. Maybe like $15 or
that's about where I pictured it at, $14.99 type deal, and then like
$14.99 each.
Yeah, title. And then if you buy all of them, you get a discount or whatever as the full Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
But no, this is really cool. I'm really excited to have it on PC. I'm probably not going to play it on PC because we generally play on Xbox, and I already have Master Chief Collection. But it is something that's cool. I'm excited for all the people that have never touched this series. I don't know. I would think so. I mean, because it's PC and Xbox,
maybe
and
not, though, 'cause
they've
it's
already
PC and console though.
Yeah, they've done it before though.
Yeah.
Because if you play Rocket League, you're playing with PC players and
that's true.
Switch players and all over the board.
But Rocket League's different where everyone's using a controller. I mean, you're not playing that game with the keyboard.
Yeah, you're not playing with Yeah. I guess that does kind of raise a little bit of a red flag there because you don't want mouse and keyboard versus controller. That never goes well.
Yeah, no, never.
Personally, I'm terrible with mouse and keyboard, so there's that. Yeah. But the people that are good with it, they're good with it. So anyway, Behemoth.
What? Behemoth.
Oh my God, I'm stupid.
That is an absolute clip. Bitch, I'm going to save that.
I'm so dumb.
Ooh, I'm saving that. That's going to be my text sound from you. It's going to be Behemoth.
I don't know why when we do the podcast and I go to read and talk out loud, I always just jack up simple words.
I love it. That's
Behemoth,
hilarious.
fuck me, is joining in on teasing fans on Twitter. So Behemoth, God, I feel so dumb. Anyway, best known for the Castle Crasher series, put a picture on Twitter on March 14th of 4 Switch Joy-Cons, green, red, blue, and orange. This post pretty much all but confirms that Castle Crashers is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Hell yeah.
Whether this will be the original, a remake, or a new entry for this IP is still up in the air.
It's going to be the original.
Definitely.
There's
100%.
No way they're making
I don't think it'll be a remake or anything. I think it's going to be straight up the original.
They don't even do anything. It's a great game. Love it.
Yeah, there's no reason to do anything. I mean, the graphic style still holds up. We just played it, probably 6 months ago?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so we were playing through it on Xbox, and it still plays fine. The graphics look fine because it's a real cartoony style, right?
Yeah.
There's no need to redo anything, really. Maybe add some more content wouldn't be half bad.
Yeah. I'd love him to come up with a new one eventually.
I'll hit up Behemoth.
God. Oh, my God. Well, hey, let me try not to botch this. Tomoya Asano and Yuki Yokoyama recently...
I even gave you the hard ones, and I gave myself an easy one, and I fucked it up. God damn it.
Anyways, Tomoya Asano and Yuki Yokoyama recently had an interview with Famitsu about Octopath Traveler and the future of the series. In the interview, Asano talked about an upcoming mobile game called Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent. The way they talked about the game, it seems that the game will offer the same experience as on the Switch, and they want the game to be easy to play while still feeling like a full-fledged JRPG game. The mobile game will offer a demo as the game gets closer to release, and in his interview, Asano also stated there are probably fans that are reading this that are expecting a new console game as well. Us on the Asano team have to take care of that. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's
translated, English, so it's a little rough.
So we're leaving the smartphone games development to the ever reliable Yokoyama team. I hope that's good news to some of you. So that's awesome. So it sounds like they're going to make another game. They're making another console game, and they're leaving the mobile stuff to Yokoyama, and Asano's making another console stuff. I would assume it's going to be like Octopath Traveler 2.
I think it's pretty much the mobile game is pretty much the same from what I understand. No, I think it's exactly, or not exactly, but pretty true to the original.
Like a different version.
And then as far as the console, we're not sure because they kind of teased something a while back that was, it looked like it was Octopath, but also kind of Bravely Default in a way. Huh. They like mixed the two. So as far as the next console game, because this is the same team that made Bravely Default as well.
Okay.
So it could be one or the other, and he doesn't specifically say that, hey, it's Octopath or hey, it's Bravely Default. So it's still up in the air as to what the next game is, but they're making something.
Okay.
So there's that.
Sweet.
So Apex Legends Season 1 is finally coming, and It starts today, 3/19.
And it starts right now.
It starts right now. March 19th at 10 Pacific time, 10 a.m. The Battle Pass will cost 950 Apex coins, or about $10. You can also buy the Battle Pass bundle, which gives you the Battle Pass plus 25 levels on the season for 2,800 Apex coins, which is about $25.
Jeez.
The Battle Pass will have 100 levels with unique items at each level, plus 3 special legend skins with the initial purchase. There will also be free rewards if you choose not to buy the Battle Pass, which includes 1 Frontier Legend skin, 5 Apex packs, and 18 Wild Frontier stat trackers. So this is pretty standard Battle Pass stuff, honestly. You still got to work your way through it, and it looked like you get XP boosts as you go through the paid Battle Pass, so it makes it a little easier to level up. But you can go through the free Battle Pass if you don't want to pay $10. It also looks like you can earn coins to pay for the next Battle Pass if you so choose. So, yeah, pretty standard. Nothing crazy here. A lot of people are disappointed by the skins, in all honesty.
Well, we even when we were playing it, like, and I mean, I guess we gave it to their credit because obviously it was just the start of the game, but like we didn't.
Most of the skins are pretty boring.
They're just recolored of the same.
That's what all of them are. And then like your
even these ones for the Battle Pass are pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty much the
really,
same.
Really, so like a gold one and a bronze one and
yeah, and I guess for like some of the characters, something changes. Like on what's his name? The one that has the scanner.
Oh, Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, thank you.
Yeah.
He gets like the plague mask nose type thing on some of his like epic skins and stuff like that,
gotcha.
or his legendary skins. So I mean, some things kind of change, but it's nothing too drastic.
I mean, I guess for them too with their art style, like they can't get like fantasy style like Overwatch or Fortnite. Right. We can run around with a balloon.
And that's what a lot of people are bringing up in like the forums and things. They're just like, well, they can't do a whole lot, but at the same time, it'd be nice to have something. Or even more drastic color changes. Like some of them you can't even tell.
Just make them look badass.
Yeah.
Do like a line. I don't think anyone's really like wanting like 100 different skins or something. I think people just want like make a line of like here's the like carbon line and they're wearing carbon fiber or something like that. Like change the material.
The Wild Frontier legend skins. What they have right now, or what they're coming out with this. These are all the ones that are coming with the Battle Pass. So they all kind of are like a line, but nothing like, I don't know. They're not really. They're all different. I mean,
that's what happens when you get yourself kind of in a corner, really, with the art style, right? I mean, you can't really.
A lot of people are also complaining that the game moves so quickly that it's kind of hard to even see people's skins anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Which, honestly, even in a lot of other games like Fortnite, most of them you can kind of tell.
Overwatch, you can totally tell.
Oh, Overwatch, you definitely can. I mean,
but that's also because they're so bright.
Yeah, they're bright,
and they're big characters usually too.
Yeah,
they're like
most of the time,
big and clunky.
Especially like Reinhardt, you can tell right off the bat.
Oh yeah,
that his skin's different.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's a Battle Pass. I'm not. It is what it is.
Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, you might as well throw it in there. And a lot of people were looking forward to it, and it sounds like a lot of people were kind of let down. But at the same time, I don't know what they really expected, because a lot of the items in Battle Passes kind of suck. Let's be honest. Even in some of your other games, like Rocket League.
Does the Rocket Pass suck?
I like most of the things in the Rocket Pass, but there's a lot of them that are just kind of like,
hey, we took this item, we colored it like 5 different colors this time.
No, most of the time they're all unique items. Like in the Rocket Pass specifically, a lot of them are unique until you hit max level, and then after that, everything is a painted version of something in the past, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I think it's kind of goofy.
My microphone
little creak. But I think like in the Rocket Pass, each item is unique and different, and I think there's still only maybe 10 out of the 75 levels that I actually gave a shit about.
Yeah, no.
So, and that's how it is.
Which is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you just keep being like, oh man, I really want that gold, whatever,
Yeah, and of course, most of your better ones are higher up, like you don't get them until like level 45 or 55 or whatever. So
is this one, you said that the value is obviously both in-game currency, and then you can also use, real money if you want.
Well, yeah.
So is it like similar to Fortnite where like you hypothetically would be able to play enough and save up enough to purchase a Battle Pass? Yeah.
So the currency that you have to use to buy it is only bought with real money.
Oh, shit.
But
Okay.
you can earn it from the battle pass. So if you buy it once, you should theoretically be able to pay for it again, unless you start buying skins and things.
Isn't it randomized? It's not randomized through the currency amounts because you're
No.
So then
No. You're not unlocking them through the boxes. At each tier.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is, I wonder how much is actually in the battle pass.
Enough to buy the next tier. That's
So
what I'm
there's
saying.
at least
Or the next
950.
season. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
there's enough in the season to buy the next season. Which is really the way to go about it. I mean, just about all of them do that.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, and it's a way to entice people to not only
Play
buy
the shit
it,
out of it,
because people are like, well, hey, I can buy the next one if I play enough.
Right.
But they also play the shit out of it, like you said, and so now you're getting, I mean, just players and players that are playing this and exclusively this, because to hit level 100, I mean, you got to play a lot. At least for Fortnite, I mean, it was a lot. Rocket League, I don't know how much time I put because I had to hit level 75, but the XP boosts as you go and stuff help a lot. And Rocket League kind of does it a little bit differently. But for the most part, it's pretty much the same. But I mean, to hit these top levels and to be able to actually make your money back, you have to put in some serious time.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Damn. And you think that this is going to keep them going? Past Fortnite, because they've dipped a little bit back.
I think they've dipped back a little bit, but Fortnite's also pushing pretty hard to get people in, offering free V-Bucks if you come back and play type thing.
When does Battle Royale die?
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
Oh, okay. Really?
I get tired of the genre very quickly.
Are you tired by? Because here's my point. I'm fucking tired of just all the companies jumping on shit.
Yeah,
because that's what they're fucking doing.
Oh yeah,
like to sit here
it's
and
a
tell
bandwagon
me that
is all it
Activision did
is.
not jump on that shit is dumb. To tell me that they didn't make Apex Legends as a battle royale,
right
off the get go because of other ones making a
Oh,
lot of
absolutely.
money doing it. Yes, that's what pisses me off the most. It's like a rush and a flood.
Yeah,
I think really, it's like the CBD store of video games. Every town's got 20 of them.
Right. I don't think. I get tired of the genre, not only because of that, because it's annoying to see people hop on that bandwagon and be like, oh, well, but I understand also from a business perspective, because it practically prints money. I mean, so I understand it, but I also don't like it. But at the same time, I get sick of it because I'm sick of playing a match. And sometimes you'll drop in hot and
you just die in a second.
and then you got to load back in and do it all over again. Or sometimes you'll play for 20, 30 minutes almost and make it to the final 2-3 squads and then die there. And then it's like, okay, well, let's try it again.
All right.
Go back through and just loot buildings until the end and then try to kill people. It's like, I don't know. I get sick of it. I like constant action. Anything that makes me wait for action usually loses my interest very quickly. But yeah, I think whatever it is, something that's going to make a ton of money, every company's going to hop on that bandwagon and they're going to do the exact same thing and just try to make money however they can. And there's going to be a million games of whatever the next one is, or aside from Battle Royale. Once Battle Royale goes out, the next thing that comes in and steals such a huge market share is just going to be the next thing that every company tries to do.
Oh, for sure.
They've been doing that for a while now, and it's annoying. To say the least.
It's annoying.
It is. I mean, you oversaturate the market with one kind of game, and that's what you get. I mean, everything is just people are just gonna get sick of it eventually.
Well, also it's scary because it turns people to just want to play free to play games. Like I've got buddies that are in a we're in a chat on Facebook, and they're constantly like, hey, yeah, I just play games that are free now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people they make a ton of money off of it, still from other people, but
and they make a lot of money off of kids because they can convince the parents like, hey, it's a free to play game, and I need $10 or whatever, and I can buy a skin.
Like $400 on
right,
Fortnite
you end up spending more on the game just in skins and things like that. Digital cosmetics that nobody really gives a shit about. In all honesty, it's just that's the way the gaming industry is right now.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's wild.
And even paid games have cosmetics and things that you can buy.
Yeah, fucking Fallout 76.
Oh, good
God.
God.
$19 for a skin for your mech, man.
Yeah.
For red, white, and blue.
Unreal.
$19 for that shit. They're focused on that shit instead of fixing it.
Yeah, I saw a meme the other day that put that skin.
3?
Yeah, with The Witcher 3, and it was one of the DLCs. So it was $20 versus $20 for 40 hours of gameplay in The Witcher 3 versus a skin in Fallout 76.
$20 for a skin. That's fucking insane.
I don't understand how how Bethesda is actually sitting there and wanting to charge $20 for a game or for a skin in a game that, for all intents and purposes, pretty much flopped. I mean, they're practically giving that game away. So to turn around and try to charge $20 for a skin when nobody gives a shit except for a few diehard fans, and it's like, you should probably be just giving skins away or charging like 50 cents for them, because that's the only way you're gonna sell them.
I can see like $2 or $3 for something like that. If it's like some crazy weapon or something, like $3.99 or something like that.
Right.
Fucking $20.
That's unreal.
After tax.
Unreal.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Getting greedy, man. There's a lot of the companies out there that are doing it. I had a conversation with a guy on Twitter or Instagram, one of the two, and he was
the Diggity account.
Through the Diggity account, and he was saying, how games are getting greedy and this and that, and we just had a full conversation about
the DMs.
Yeah. No. It was right in a comment.
Oh.
I don't remember which picture it was on or anything like that, but yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I'm glad we're not the only ones that see it, but it seems like all these companies are just getting greedy, and it's just
like, I don't
at some
mind
point
if
it's going to come
offering,
to a point.
Yeah, like I don't mind if you have an offering,
right?
To like, I don't know, like to give a new skin or something like that. That's great, but the moment where you start just like you said, because it's so easy to say like, oh, the company's just getting greedy, you know what I mean? But like, it's fucking true in this instance. Like,
oh yeah,
if you have a skin, great. But don't price it $20. You know what you're fucking doing at that point.
And the reason that happens is because of MMOs. I mean, your traditional style MMOs are what have drove the price of skins and cosmetics. And
it's also because their game fucking flopped, so they're trying to make it back.
Well, was it WoW, World of Warcraft, that had like the $50 horse?
Yeah. Mounts.
And
mounts
and the mounts keep going up in price. I mean, that was one of the first ones that really came out. It was just crazy.
Oh shit! It was Terra. We were looking on the Microsoft store, Terra, and it's like $50 for like a fucking dragon.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Best one, PUBG outfits in Terra. When we saw that shit,
stupidest shit I've ever seen.
Microsoft store.
Unreal.
If you guys haven't seen this, go to the Microsoft store on your Xbox.
It's just the jeans, the button-up white shirt with the tie, and then like the level 3 helmet from PUBG, and that's a skin, and it costs like $20.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It's stupid.
Fucking crazy.
To play it in or to have that skin in Terra. I said Farah at first.
Farah.
Farah.
I can't believe it.
Oh my god. To have that skin in Terra, which is like a fantasy type MMO.
Yeah.
It's just, why? It's such a blatant cash grab that it's unreal.
It's a cross universe.
Oh god.
We're crossing the universe.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
No.
It's not.
It's not.
One's $20. I think one's 20, one's 30. And the 30 when you get a pet. And the pet's wearing he's fat as fuck, and like his shirt doesn't button up. The PUBG doesn't.
Yeah.
The PUBG shirt. Man,
neither of us can talk.
We fucking suck at talking today. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Like, I fucking suck at talking today.
Behemoth. That sounds like a fucking Pokemon. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Hey man, you can take that. You take that to the Pokemon company. Let's jump into actually the meat of this. And unfortunately, we're gonna talk more of this on Thursday because.
And even then, I don't think it's going to be like a final review. This is going to be something that kind of has to go for a while, I think.
Yeah,
because we're going to have to put in some serious time to...
Oh, yeah.
Because it takes a little while to get leveled up, and then you got in-game content. So it'll probably be at least a couple weeks before we have anything definite on this. But
yeah, Division 2 obviously came out, and we have it. And
we have it.
We're not... past where we were at in the demo yet, or we're just just shortly after it.
Yeah, I've done more side content than what I did, in the demo. But
and like I said too, with my family being down, I did not play this game, so I'm staying out of this conversation because I did not play the release of the game.
Flying solo.
Just you, bro.
Oh boy, and I can't talk, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's great.
The Division.
The Division. Division 2.
Yeah, so I mean, just roll with it, and like you said too, like definitely not giving a review on this thing yet, like a solid like rent, leave, or buy. We're just gonna talk about. I guess you're gonna talk about what you like about it so far, and then on the next show we'll probably get into it a little bit more because we're gonna get some time in tonight. Tomorrow and Wednesday for some good game time.
Yeah. So just kind of an overall like 50-yard view on this. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a blast. It's very similar to the Division 1. I mean, they didn't change a whole lot except for, I mean, some mechanics and things changed. But I mean, as far as the normal gameplay, everything kind of stays the same. It's a cover shooter, things like that, and the whole purpose is pushing forward, leveling up, and getting loot. That's all it is.
Woo.
Which is, I mean,
great.
And sure, there's a lot of looter shooters lately, but this one is very different than most of them.
Looter shooters.
Yeah, root and toot looter shooters. But from my time with it, I just hit level 5 because, I mean, we were kind of busy all weekend, and I spent a good portion of the weekend with you, so I didn't get to play as much as I would have liked, but I put in some time, and like I said, I made it to about where the demo ended, and I've had a lot of fun with it. All of the problems that we had in the demo, or in the beta, sorry, those have been fixed. All the sound issues, I haven't had any sound issues.
Nice.
I haven't had any of the things that we were kind of
no
struggling
bugs,
with.
nothing yet. No glitches.
Not
nothing?
that I haven't run into anything yet.
That's fantastic.
I did have one bug, and I'm not even entirely sure it's a bug. It might be a mechanic, but I ran into one of the SDH caches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, where you go and you get the currency or whatever to upgrade skills and things. I ran into one of those, but it wasn't marked on my map, and it wouldn't let me pick it up. I don't know if that's because it wasn't marked on my map and they wouldn't let me do it, and it's their way of like leaving a cookie trail type thing. But it was like 5-10 minutes later, it popped up on my map, and I went back to it, and it let me get it. So it wasn't a big deal. It's like it came back. Yeah, it could be a bug. I assume it's a bug.
Far better than
my character randomly flailing and things like we saw in the beta. That was hysterical.
That was so funny.
That was so funny.
Oh my god, dude. When I was just I'm like, you're like going around, and you're like, man, I'm really fucking these guys up, and I just look at you in the corner, and you're just fucking flailing everywhere.
Look like the wacky inflatable tube man.
Yes, it was awesome.
But yeah, as far as I've gotten so far, everything's been pretty smooth. I haven't ran into any issues. I haven't played with anyone either, though, so I don't know how well that all works. Yeah. We'll test that out tonight.
Hell yeah!
But so far, everything's been a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with it. It's a good time. It's one of those where I had to force myself to go to sleep last night because I just wanted to stay up and keep playing. But jobs and responsibilities and things like that, I figured I should probably go to bed.
Yeah.
But no, as far as the mechanics, some of the things that they did increase upon on Division 1, you got normally in Division 1 you were able to just take cover and they wouldn't really push towards you other than like your melee characters, like the people with the bats in Division 1. Yeah. This one they'll flank you. So you'll have the guy running at you, or the girl or whatever, running at you, and then you actually have somebody taking cover off to your left or right or whichever side, and then you'll have people in front of you too. So they'll actually create this spot where you have to come out of cover.
You gotta move. Which is great.
Yeah.
Because it's not linear anymore. It's not just like move up,
the
move
AI
up the
is
street.
not.
It's move up, move fucking back.
Right.
Move to the right, move to the left. Yeah, the AI is great.
The AI is fantastic. And just it seems like they have some strategy, and like I said, they're trying to flank you and push you out of cover. And the moment you come out of cover in Division, I mean, you're pretty well fucked. It doesn't take very long. I mean, and so a lot of that's pretty cool. And even like your yellow bars, like your elites or whatever, they will come around and circle you while having other enemies come at you and flank you from the other side.
Right.
And there's just a lot of good mechanics in the AI and the fighting, and it makes it seem very fresh. Another thing that they changed is now your shield and your health doesn't just regenerate. So you have like an overshield type deal, but once it wears down, it's gone, and you have to replenish it either with like a health kit type deal, or you can get certain skills that will bring it back. So that's an interesting mechanic and something you really have to keep an eye on, which that was in the beta as well. So, I mean, if you played the beta, you probably already know that. But that adds another level to it as well, because now you're not just watching enemies and then like hoping your health comes back, just stay in cover and it'll come back eventually. But now you actually have to actively, heal yourself and manage that resource as well, or that skill. The skills that they have, like I have not found any attachments in the world yet, but you can purchase them with skills. Those SDCs or I can't remember what they are. I'm drawing a blank.
SDHCs, I think.
Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah, it's shade tech type deals, but those are how you can get attachments. You can use it on certain skills. So I went through and I piled up a good portion of skills or skill points and went back and bought like scopes and things like that, because I just didn't have anything. I don't know if they even do drop in the world. I didn't really get to check that out too much. But
what's the
I know you can craft them.
What's the difficulty curve in it so far?
So far, it hasn't been bad. I haven't gone into a mission and been blindsided by anybody or anything like that. I've been able to complete everything. I've died like maybe twice, which it happens. I mean, bad positioning type deal. But yeah. As far as the skill or the difficulty, it hadn't been bad. But yeah, it kind of bugged me that I had to buy optics and things like that.
Sure.
But at the same time, I know once you get higher level and find blueprints, you can craft them. So that's not a big deal.
It's probably just making you use your shit so that you know how to spend stuff at the start. Tutorial kind of base.
Something that they did do with the attachments that's kind of cool is when you use an attachment on a gun, you can still use it on another gun. So it's not like it's a one-off type deal.
Not like you're welding it to the gun.
Right. So like I can use a red dot sight on both of my guns if I want to that I use, and it's not a big deal. There's no issue there, which is great, because that was something you always had to have multiple different optics in the first one. Whereas this is just you have one and you're good. And then as far as guns go, I really am enjoying a lot of the guns. As you progress, obviously, the guns get better and they feel better. They don't jump all over the place. Your normal shooter type game, as you progress, the guns just are better. Finding some snipers and things like that work really well. The submachine guns, as you progress, the submachine guns don't bounce nearly as bad. They have a lot tighter pattern. Honestly, the game's just, I'm having a blast with it. I'm excited to try the multiplayer out tonight and kind of get into it.
Oh yeah,
carry you through some missions, because I don't know if I'm going to restart now. It's taken me a while to get to where I'm at.
How many hours?
I bet you I probably have maybe 4 or 5 hours at least. Yeah, 5 or 6 maybe even.
Oh snap, dude.
So it's definitely taking a little bit of time, but I also get sidetracked with side shit. I don't do like the missions. If you do a mission, you'll definitely go up a level each time. Whereas some of the side stuff, you only get minimal points. But I'm a completionist. I go through like one area of the map and then I'll move to the next area of the map.
Yeah, and that's quadrant.
That's just the way it works. But some of the they have like control points that you have to take. Some of those are pretty challenging, which is nice. I mean, if you position badly in that, you're fucked. I mean, I did one and I failed on it, and I had to come back to it, and I just happened to find a good spot to set up with a rifle and shoot from far back on the control point. But basically how that works is you gotta call in like reinforcements.
Yeah.
And the reinforcements take a little bit to show up, type of thing. So you have to hold your own, and then the reinforcements show up, and they don't kill anything worth a damn, but they at least take some of the pressure off.
They're meat shields.
Yeah, they're meat shields, and then you can sneak right up there and take them out. So
nice.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, we'll play it tonight and tomorrow, and probably on Thursday. Maybe give a little bit more, but
it'll
probably be pretty heavy Google and GDC stuff, and then We'll give a review in a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's going to take some time to get through it. And
yeah,
sure
I don't want to give a review on just 5-6 hours in. So.
Yeah, absolutely not. But, I mean, so far I'm having a blast with it.
That's great.
That's the brief overview.
And if you like Division 1, you're obviously going to love this. We already said that when we were playing the beta.
It's the Division 1, but better. Everything that they messed up in Division 1, they got right this go around.
Which is awesome. That's sweet. Hey, guys, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Diggity Podcast on our social handles. And so subscribe to us on YouTube, Diggity. It's Diggity is our username. I'm available on Xbox One. Username is Maple Jeff. Brody, your gamer tag is what?
It's Luscious Brody.
Luscious Brody. Sweet. Hey, also, if you like the podcast, leave us a review, both on the audio version, and also leave us a comment on the video version on YouTube. Does 2 things for us. 1, spreads a great word of Diggity. 2, breaking necks here today. 2, gives us the all-important feedback that we need to make the show better each and every single time. Like if you said, hey, Brody, how could you fuck up the word behemoth?
Because I'm stupid.
I'm going to use this against you. Forever and for always.
Oh, God.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'm sure somebody will bring it up to me. It's fine.
Oh, for sure.
Good. Other than
we
you.
need to definitely make this a clip on Instagram.
No, we don't.
Oh,
we don't need to do that.
I think we do.
I think
that's important.
I think we're going to start keeping all your fuck-ups at the beginning.
all the times it takes me to do an intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably takes me like 2 or 3 times to do an intro.
Yeah.
Just to say like a sentence at the start. But once I'm going, I'm good.
Yeah.
I said Yokonama and Nasano and Tokashikamakanaka or whatever. No, his name was Tokashima.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Tokashima Naka? I'm looking at it. I swear to you, that wasn't racist. That was Tomoya.
Tomoya.
I messed up Tomoya and Yokoyama together.
There you go.
Tomoya Asano and Yuki Yokoyama.
Nice.
Yokoyama.
And I said Behemoth because I'm a moron. God damn it.
All right, guys. We'll see you for the Thursday show. See ya.